I did not mean to unpause. That was not good. Trying to see something here. If it would load, that'd be fantastic. Also, in regards to the title of this stream, the reason why I have it this way right now is because I don't honestly, know what else I'll be doing. Okay, my thing is not... Oh, I forgot how Instagram worked. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm kind of stupid. Where else was I gonna share it? No, I won't share it there. Okay. Lean back. Also, I didn't know what horse to have for the stream, so I just picked our first horse, which I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me.
You alright, boy?
Hi, Ava. Not the fucking Morse code. Alright. I also upgraded the camp just a tiny bit, so I'll kind of show off what I've been doing on the side, because I also did some stranger missions too, because I'm not really going to stream the stranger missions, because I don't know. Hi, Ava!
Hey, move it!
I love the dinosaur pic that you sent over. It made me happy. A dinosaur. Are those seriously wolves right now? I mean, it is almost 8 o'clock in game, so that makes sense, honestly. Her name is Shiny. Why'd they name her Shiny?
You okay, boy? Who are you? Arthur, you dumbass!
Don't ask where I've been, John. I've been to hell and back. How are we at? Oh, I'm out of ammo here.
You okay?
Literally no clue. It's always the best. But, this is what I've upgraded in the camp. And Dutch has his gramophone going. So,
You know, Arthur, I can always make you a new
for the satchel, I have a kit satchel, so I can put more shit in it. For Arthur's lodge, I put an alligator skull. I got a big horn ram skull. I just need 2 perfect cougar pelts, and then I'm done with Arthur's tent. I got the boarskin table cover and the oxhide rug, which was a pain to get. For John's, it's just the boarskin rug, so I did that. The camp tables, the leather table. The chuck wagon was a skull on it. The main campfire, I'm missing moose antlers and 2 snake shed skins. But there's the wolf skull. It's for the banjo. Campfire seat cover, which I think, I don't know who's sitting on it. Campfire seat cover right there, and then the lean-to cowhide. And then the scout campfire I have fully upgraded, so I have all that upgraded for that. But that's what I've been doing. I've been hunting down perfect animals and wanting to wring my own neck because it's not easy to do. Please help me, it's making me draw ripped anime dudes. I'm too lesbian for this. Inhale. Alright, I'm gonna sleep till morning because I can't see shit. It's raining in game, it's raining in real life. What more can I say? Dutch, it is early in the morning. The ass crack of dawn. Can you... Yeah, good morning. Can you shut off the gramophone? Oh, it's gonna fucking storm. Alright, let's get some missions done. Oh, great. We're heading into Blackwater. The museum, the tornado sirens went off and the intercoms of the National Weather Service was issuing a call to get indoors. Jeez. Yeah, it was... Mind you, it wasn't like tornado warning over here, but it was a flash flood warning. It was really bad. Really, really bad. Driving back home was awful. It's been raining the past, like, couple of months only on the weekends, here. And, it's ridiculous. I really hope that it's not like that come October, because, especially late October, I don't want my flight to be delayed, because, I leave October 25th, which is a Saturday, so it's like, what the fuck, you know? Which I will...
Over here! Oh, I really need your help, friend. Again. I know.
Alright.
I know what this looks like, but you got to help me out again.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
come on, please.
Spread your legs.
Yes.
There.
Oh, yes, praise the Lord. Thank you. You must be my guardian angel. I hope I'll get a chance to repay you someday. I won't hold my breath.
I mean, he did give me 2 locations of where I could rob places, so, I mean, yeah, but, like, dude, that's the 3rd time or 4th time that I've saved your ass.
Hey.
Greetings. Hi, Constellation. 2 minutes after the sirens end, someone calls over the intercom saying, sorry, everyone, that was the test, ignore that. I would have been pissed. I'm still holding off doing the Strauss missions. Literally, it's like... If there was a way that Arthur can't get tuberculosis, that would have been nice, but it's been raining hard all day, only stopped a few minutes ago. Same over here, yeah. Eternal rain, I call for eternal rain. As long as you travel, your travel will be fine. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Like, if it's just raining, I don't think they would cancel the flight, but if it was like a severe thunderstorm, then they would have no choice. You know, but we're leaving early in the morning, and I noticed that it normally rains on weekends, like later in the afternoon. But we have to be at the airport by like 4:30 in the morning, and our flight leaves I think at like 5-ish in the morning, and then we get down to Florida at like 9:40. So spread your legs. He's just sitting there like, dude, I gotta shoot the chain, and I don't want to shoot your ankle or whatever the fuck. Kids went into panic because motherfuckers forgot to warn guests of the test ahead of time.
Hey.
Like, I feel like they should do that before they put on the siren, be like, hey, by the way, this is just a test. There's no real danger. This is just a test. Because that shit would have me panicking. I've only ever had, like, one encounter, like, with a tornado. That sounds really weird to say. But, down in Florida, obviously, we mainly get hurricanes and stuff like that, but, like, there was that one time that there was a tornado. And apparently I slept through it. My grandmother said that I was passed out during the entire thing. I woke up and I was like, why is everything on the floor outside? Like, all the trees were all messed up, and she goes, oh, a tornado went by, and I'm like, huh? Like, I was out. I didn't care what was happening outside. I just wanted to sleep. That's what we all said. Yeah! Like, bro, just like, literally, just be like, by the way, we're just testing it. You know, there's no real concern here. Y'all are fine. That would have my anxiety up. You know, here's the train, as always, blocking my fucking way. Oh, it actually, okay, just full on pass through. Cool.
There, boy.
Also, even though it's like, what, 4 months away, give or take, speaking of me going down to Florida, I'm gonna do a stream the day before I leave, but it's gonna be like early as I can get it, because I obviously have to pack and whatnot, but I'll try to do that, and then I will film some parts of my Florida trip, which I have to text in my chat if it's okay for some people if they want to be in my videos or not, or if they want, like, they don't want to be filmed, then I'm gonna have to avoid them and film parts of, you know.
Whoa,
God.
easy now.
Oh, Lord. Attention rednecks, this is a national emergency alert. You live in Florida. We are sorry for this inconvenience. Please leave for safety immediately. Just leave Florida. Alright, this is gonna suck. Because there's the lawman right up there. Like, I'm gonna have to be sneaky. All my years playing Assassin's Creed better come in handy right now. Because if it don't, I'm gonna be like, I'm okay to be on film like a cryptid. I'm dead. It sucks that Arthur is wanted here. Because there's like some pretty shit over in this area. Somebody said that there's a way that you can avoid the law, because somebody apparently claimed that they got all the way to Armadillo as Arthur. They didn't show proof, mind you. But I feel like there are certain spots that the law doesn't frequent, so I feel like it could work, but it's like, what would I want to do in Armadillo as Arthur? Like, what would I want to do out there? South Florida off the rest of the continent like Bugs Bunny. Yeah, literally. Best Assassin's Creed game in my opinion. Ava is watching intently. Ava is also an Assassin's Creed, like, big Assassin's Creed fan. I actually met her on the Assassin's Creed Amino. The best one... Oh my god, I feel like it's such, like, a common thing to say. I loved Black Flag so much.
A lot. Uniforms everywhere.
Like, I loved it very much.
No. I don't think so. Damn it.
AC3 was also really good, too.
Who knows?
Also, tip, you can hide in bushes and shoo your horse away to hide from the police if they're searching for you. Oh, shit, you right, yeah. Touch armadillos, obviously. Excuse you? When I heard you wanted to record the trip, I had to join the stream just to hear if that was right for what you said. Yeah, I kind of want to record it. But if you don't want to be on film, let me know ahead of time, and I will make sure that I do not get you in the video at all. Yes, Assassin's Creed. AC3 was good, and so was Black Flag. It was also good, too. Who the fuck is this person?
Sean, I wonder.
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him
I like how someone has a horse almost similar to mine, but it's gray and white, and the patches are, like, bigger, but...
Stop them before they get to camp.
I still can't pronounce my horse's
Why
name.
don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have
See,
them
the
in
best
either
AC
direction.
games are my cringe high
Come
school
here, Josiah. Come
fanfiction.
on.
I'm
Let's go
dead.
see.
I had a very cringe AC3 fanfic, and I'm not going to talk about it.
The government, or people whom the government like, seem to be very angry.
Sure, well...
Yeah, I don't know how to say
rescue
that horse's
Sean.
name.
We'll get ourselves lost, good and proper. It's a big country.
I hope so.
Don't know how to say his name.
Go, boy.
Trelawney has a pretty horse.
Follow me. Let's see if we can track down this boat.
Wait,
Your
they're
eyes open for
following me.
Pinkertons. They got patrols out all over this area.
Yes, south of the river, West Elizabeth isn't a very welcoming place right now.
It's definitely as bad as we feared in there, Arthur.
I keep hearing about this woman, Heidi McCord. Some young mother, they're saying, Dutch murdered on the boat.
I don't know about that. I wasn't there. Bad day.
And no money yet, it seems. I hope you know where that is, at least.
Down there. Reckon those might be our boys.
Why do I have to switch to cinematic for this shit?
Follow me.
Javier's horse is pretty too.
Away until we know it's Sean, okay? I know what you two are like.
You think they can see us?
Assassin's Creed Anthem
They
TV
can, we're
page.
just three fellas out on
Refuse
the
to take
trail.
down, but I at least
That's natural. We'll
bury
be fine.
it.
So, you've been gone
I
for a
actually have
Much as I
to
love dodging the law and sleeping in the
rewrite
dirt with you
the
derelicts, I do
or
have
write
other
down the
business to
Undead
attend
Nightmare
to.
AU that I
What
have.
happened in New York?
You know how life
I want to
is.
write it so
No
bad.
straight road
It's like
anywhere.
Especially
I'm fixing
with you.
Undead Nightmare
Nice to know I missed
and making
though.
it even more scary and more, you know, mystical,
Oh,
whatever.
We'll never run out of people to
So.
rob.
But without me, you'll not find the caliber of victim that I find.
Maybe. Anyway, we should keep it down.
Come on, let's keep them in sight.
You all right, Javier? You're quiet.
He hasn't stopped talking since we left you in Valentine. It's the longest ride of my life.
Cute, dear boy. Very cute.
I love Trelawney so fucking much. He's one of my favorites. His horse is so pretty too.
Pick up the pace a bit.
Damn, okay.
Apparently, there's a camp somewhere around here where the bounty hunters meet and transfer before continuing out west. I imagine that's where they're headed.
But if anybody wants to hear me yap about me fixing Undead Nightmare, about like my version of it, feel free to ask. I will yap. I have so much that I have to write. Male anatomy is beyond
They've
me.
stopped.
Literally.
Get your binocular-
Yap or else I will yap.
See what
I
we're
will.
dealing with here.
I will.
So who are these bounty hunters?
I don't know too much about Ike Skeldon's boys, but I hear they're a big
But I will
crew,
yap about it.
wild, built some reputation in the last year or two.
That looks like Sean to me.
Certainly kicking up enough of a fuss. Yep, that's definitely Sean.
They're giving him a decent kicking.
Well, you can only imagine the shit he's been giving them.
Oh yes.
They're taking him up the canyon.
There's Charles on the other side.
Damn,
Let's
Charles got
go.
there quick.
What about the other two down there?
I've got an idea. Follow me.
I want Trelawney's horse so bad. Let me borrow it. Let me borrow him, please. Give him to me. Oh, Trelawney, what is your idea? I forgot. It's been so long since I've played this game. I don't remember every mission.
We should do this quietly if we can.
Leave it to me, gentlemen. I'll go around and create a distraction. Then you two sneak across and do the dirty on them.
Okay. Get your knife ready. Keep your head down. Wait. Let's get in the river. Wait until he's got them off guard before crossing.
Wait, love your streaming. Would like to be a... I mean... Yeah, sure. I mean... Sorry, that just caught me off guard.
Wait here. He's still reeling them in.
Gentlemen, excuse me. Dear brothers, my wife is taken ill.
I will say that I barely text on Discord.
One on the left. Okay, come on. Stay low.
I'm beside myself. If I lose Bessie, I lose everything.
Oh, calm down, mister.
I can't. I'm having a fit.
Beautiful. Good job, Trelawney. Oh my god, Javier!
Come on, let's get up there.
Breathe, honey.
A pleasure as always, gentlemen. I think you have it from here.
Come on. We got two halfway up the canyon to deal with.
Looking to convince one of my more techie friends how financially... Stop! Ava, no! The chicks are cheaping. I love them. Boop the baby chickens for me.
Come on, focus. Oh.
Oh! God, I love the Schofield. Alright, sneaking is not an option anymore. Where did these other motherfuckers come from? Yeah, moving up. Ooh, that must have tickled. Oh, coño. Yeah, I'm pushing up. Motherfucker up there. Ooh. Ava, yes. Ava, no. What are you shooting? That's who you're shooting at.
Another one on the cliff. You see him?
I can't. Yeah, I saw him. He's gone. Stealth is optional. Action music begins. Literally. Hi, cutie. Hi. I'm not cute. You're cute. I'm just a gremlin. Also, quick Hagrid update. As soon as I don't get fucking shot, Spood Dude has been doing good. He's been chilling in his hammock a lot lately, but like, he has not molted yet.
Wouldn't go that far.
Like, he's eating and drinking still, like, he'll come out once in a while, but like, he's been just vibing. Did I get a lazy spider? Is he like me for
I'll
real?
take the left side, Charles. You go right, okay?
I guess.
Do I go in the middle? Think of the Buddy Luna. No, Ava, you're not making that game. I will stop you. Hang on, I'll look at comments again in a second. Let me just take out some of these assholes. How many fuckers are there? Ooh, sniper. Nobody saw me miss. Come on. I just wanna read. I just wanna. Oh my god, there's more. I like how I'm not even like hiding. Yeah, me too, Javier. Adios mío. Hang down there, here he comments. No, you're way cuter. I'll fight. You gotta fight me. We gotta fight then. We gotta fight for... Well, me... He might be getting ready for his last molt. I mean... Maybe. I mean... I haven't seen it, though. Like, I haven't seen his molt in his enclosure. That's the thing. Like, I moved him to another enclosure because I want to get another jumping spider. But, like, I haven't seen any molts in there. So, I'm just like, bold of you to assume you can't. I will stop you, Ava. I'm on my way then.
The cliff! Put me down!
Oh my god. Oh, he's upside down. I didn't even realize he was hanging there. I have cute babies. I kind of want a female this time.
You know, you're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Damn.
Do I get a hug, Arthur? A warm
It's a
embrace
Barbie
for a lot
ready for
further than
gas.
found.
Ava.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang. The bond we
Billy
share.
saw a
Most real
wild,
thing to me. I would kill
jumping
for it,
spider
I'd
at his
happily
job.
die for it. But
And I
in
told him, I
spite of
said,
all
babe, you should
that, I would have
capture
easily
it.
left you to rot Charles
You
outside.
definitely, I
I
do.
don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
My
You're a
mom
great
said I
man, Arthur
don't.
Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper I can really admire.
Oh, shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
All right. Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot, but fear not, the joy is back in your lives now.
Only thing with wild caught is the risk of them carrying parasites. Oh, yeah, true. You are right. I forgot about the parasites, yeah. I joked around to my group that I'm going down to Florida with in October. I said, if we see a wild jumping spider, the urge to kind of like let it crawl on me is so strong. I might just bring it into my grandmother's house. Thankfully, she's like chill with certain animals. As long as like, because I showed her pictures of Hagrid, and she goes, "Aw, he's tiny. I'll allow it," sort of deal. But I legit will carry a jumping spider into her house, and she probably won't care. She won't give a shit. This is the same woman also when she was younger. She would take lizards, open their mouths, and put them on her earlobes like earrings. I think I turned out like my grandmother. With animals. What? I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
What?
Shit!
Yeah.
Somebody vouch for me. I didn't do it. I gotta get out of here. I can't even loot the bodies properly. I gotta go. What do you mean crime reported? Who saw it? A fucking ghost? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Hang on, my adrenaline is up now. Whew, okay, that was some professional horse riding. I've had the misfortune of only getting female horses whenever I free one or tame one. Damn. Mantises too, but I definitely play with them outside and the kids do too. Yeah, I literally, like I said, growing up in Florida, I would just look at all these animals and whatever. The only ones, obviously, back then were spiders, but I'm trying to get over my fear of spiders. And that's why I got Hagrid. Like, jumping spiders are cute, but if you hand me a tarantula, I might freak out a bit. But I'm trying so hard to get over that fear. Because I know they won't hurt me unless I'm, like, afraid or unless, like, I threaten them or whatever. Like, you gotta be kind to the animal. Or unless the animal is feeling, like, moody. Luna did it. I did not. I didn't do anything. There are apparently certain mountains in the U.S. that have tarantula breeding seasons. Apparently it means all the tarantulas come out of their holes to get down with other tarantulas. If I saw that, I would go home. They sure do. Oh, shit. I didn't know they had breeding seasons. Luna is 100% legally responsible for that crime I witnessed. I did no such thing. I'm innocent. Innocent. I'm just here petting my horse.
Sorry, boy.
Luna, I got a big-ass spider in my room. If you catch it, you can keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it either. I love my tarantulas so much. You breed? Yes, she does. She breeds tarantulas, and I got my jumping spider from her too. I used to feed harvest spiders by throwing bugs into their webs. That's as far as me getting used to spiders with my arachnophobia so far. See, I feel like if we went with the original plan for the Florida trip constellation, if you and your mother were to come down to New York, I would have introduced you to Hagrid. I would have shown you him. He actually, I put my hand in his enclosure because I was messing around with it. I gotta add more stuff towards the top for him to climb down and whatnot. But he came over to me, and he put his little, I call them paws. I don't know what they actually are. He put his little paw on my finger, and I didn't even feel him. And he just looked at me, and I'm like, oh, hi, buddy. He ran away into his hammock, and I don't know, but it looked like he was cleaning himself. I feel a little insulted at that notion. Just a little. Tarantulas, jumpers, boas, geckos, and holy shit. Yeah, that red-tailed boa is pretty. I showed Billy, and he literally looked at me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Because he wanted a red-tail at one point. He wanted a jungle carpet python, too, as a first snake, and then I got him Lilith. And I said, babe, a jungle carpet is pretty, you know, one, they're pricey, and two, a lot of the times they're spicy as hell. But I can't wait to see when you breed the red-tailed boas. I can't wait to see their little babies. I might cry. I can't wait to breed Lilith and Lucifer after my Florida trip, because that's when I put them in brumation. Literally, as soon as I come back from Florida, and because I come back home November 1st, I literally have to put Lilith and Lucy in the wine cooler to get them ready for brumation. And I gotta pray that they're not shedding. Because if not, I gotta wait a bit until they shed. I gotta re-look at my notes and see everything about that. Girl, I love you and I love Hagrid, but God forbid I couldn't control I would never be able to forgive myself if Hagrid got hurt. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. You could at least look at him from afar, you know, and see how tiny he is. I'm a little baby. They sure do. Ew, people touch. I figured as much. Yes, officer, I believe Luna's secret. I recommend to offer her two options: to commit, die, or be exiled. No, I'd rather commit, die. She'll have babies eventually, and I won't say no. You'll end up with one. Don't even pretend like you won't. Listen. I think Billy already said no more snakes, because we have 4 now, because I have Lilith, my Cali King. She's the only female. We have Eden, my ball python. We have Lucifer, a Cali King, and then we have Severus, my Mexican Black King. And yes, his name is Severus because Severus Snape, and also it's funny because Severus Snake. I'm not funny. I need me a Lilith baby. Like I said, if, you know, I'm already going to be making a list of people who want Lilith and Lucy's babies, and then Lilith and Severus's babies, because I'm going to be breeding Lilith and Severus when Severus is older, and whatnot, and bigger, because Lilith is big girl. But I have a list already. I already have one friend that's going to wait for Lilith and Severus's clutch in 2027, but I will put you on the list for Lucy and Lilith if you want. And obviously, friends get a discount, because I'm not an asshole. Like, snakes are expensive. Tilly's holding a baby red listen, no. They get huge, too. That's, like, the issue. It's, like, after a while, where would we put it? You know, currently we have no room. Like, I do eventually low-key want to move.
Hey, listen.
You know. I just wanted to say, I know you bastards missed me. Even
But,
you, Arthur.
where's John's marker? Is it gone now? Okay. I already have one friend. Oh my god. Ava, out of context, it does sound bad. I better be at the top. You will. If I live closer and had the space / money, I would absolutely. I can ship. Like, that's the thing, too. Like, I will be willing to ship reptiles. as well, as long as they're safe. Heck yeah, and I do the same with my friends. Bet. We just give each other discounts. That's how it works. I ate John, sorry, I was hungry. Spit him out! Spit him out. Also, speaking of Billy, he literally just texted me.
You seem in a good mood.
I am, son. I am.
I ship and can teach you easily, like, daily. Oh shit, yeah, because, like I said, I want to obviously make sure that they get there safely.
Maybe.
I have a friend who he talked with his buddy, and I don't know, like, I don't know if he would still be interested, but he mentioned me to this person saying that I'm gonna be breeding snakes, and he goes, let me know when the babies are born. But he lives towards the middle of the US, and I was like, ooh, I would have to ship, and, you know, like I said, I want my babies safe. I want them to get there safely. Spit him out is what my dad said of my mom, and that's how I was born. I'm dead. I still don't know who you are, but funny as fuck. What? Oh great, we got a drink. Oh, do I have to get shit-faced? I'm secretly 3 trench coats and a snake. What? Oh shit. Speaking of, like, the snake business and shit that I have to commission someone to draw my logo. So. No, you. No.
You know this one, don't you? Go join in.
Do I just sit and drink? No, I'm not singing. I want to push John so fucking bad. John, move. Your fat ass is taking up the entirety of the log. Fuck it. Never upset an artist. They can draw your logo pregnant. Stop. Don't give Ava ideas, because Ava is an artist, and she'll see it and she'll run with it, and I'm scared. She drew the thumbnail for my second stream of this. Okay, they're drunk singing, and that's just... Can I go to sleep? Hey. Listen. I know you, Ava. I know.
Me and you. Never need one of those, Uncle.
I like how Miss Grimshaw is just sitting since. Oh my god, there's a seat right here. I'm not gonna get shit-faced though. Smart art costs extra. Damn, draw Uncle pregnant so he does something. He's doing something useful. He's being pregnant. Why can't I sit? Oh, they're dancing! Me casually just stalking them. That's kind of cute. It's a damn shame that she gets a fucking shotgun straight to her belly, but that's okay. Let's enjoy the moment before that happens. That's so cute. I wish things went better with the gang. Maybe if Micah didn't exist. They still would have been alive. Except for Arthur.
You better go easy, Marston. Family man
Oh!
now.
I threw that at John's ass and it just disappeared. Where did it go?
That's all about having fun. McGuire's pack.
And don't we know it?
Hey! Move, Grimshaw.
Mr. Morgan.
No.
Reverend?
Aw, Kieran, you're not joining in.
Hello.
What do you want?
What do you want?
The ass dimension, obviously. The black hole that is his whole- Stop. Hey, he has lumbago.
This keeps happening.
What? Okay, I hear Javier singing in Spanish, and I want to go over by him.
Things are on the up.
Whoa, hang on. Who wants to dance? Yeah, I'll dance. Come here. Oh!
I ain't much of a
Why
dancer.
can't it be me, guys? Why can't it be me? Sorry, simping for Arthur Morgan currently. Not sorry. I can't. My heart, my soul. Dances in Spanish. I still remember in Constellation, I'm bringing it up again because it's so funny to me. This Flair, you basic bit. Fine. Oh, I wish that were me.
It's okay to dance. Doesn't mean we won't stop thinking you're angry and sad.
What you think of me?
Damn.
Sad in a good way, like a romantic poet.
Well, that's about all I can muster.
I'm depressed. Kidding, I love you. But, so Constellation, this bitch right here, okay, we were talking about the Florida trip, and she goes, hey Luna, can you recommend, like, any authentic taco places? I put ... and she goes, not because you're Hispanic or anything. I started cackling, because it was so funny to me. I told my mom that, and she started crying from laughter. Oh god, I'm gonna keep bringing it up because it's funny. Like, I'm not mad. It's so. And then Bean sent me an image of a taco place when she went to Colorado. I started crying. I was like, bitch. Spin. I almost dropped my soda. Well, do you? No. Only place I know in Florida that's really good is Kissimmee. So, aw. He's such a gentleman!
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Oh,
Well, thank you, sir.
I was so mortified with myself over that. Girl, it's fine. It was funny. Oh my god. Play Wonderwall. Grimshaw, get out of the way. I want to take a picture. The photos in this game are... Oh, come on. Oh. I gotta do free camera. Bumped into Arthur. Alright. Let me try to get a good picture. Try to get everybody into the shot as well. I can't go this way. No, I can. Kind of covers Arthur up a bit. Covers Javier too. I think that picture will do. Fuck, I just sat up. I'm too white even for my own ancestors' food, and I'm Swiss. Damn. I got the double whammy of Irish and English. Yeah. I still love it when people look at me and they go, you don't look Hispanic. And I'm like, espérate. Let me just get the Puerto Rican flag, wear it like a cape, and blast Daddy Yankee for you guys. Like, let me alone. Pardon me? What the fuck are they singing? Speaking of which, what, of Daddy Yankee? Do you seriously want me to blast that in the car, by the way? I got you and your mom again. No! Girl, you didn't need to. Alright, I'm gonna have Arthur sleep because This party is gonna go all fucking night.
Of course. That nauseating popinjay in that frontier town.
Mud of Europe, except for single African ancestor from the 1790s. On my mother's side, I'm mainly Puerto Rican, but I do have French in me. From my great-great-grandfather. So it's very little French. On my father's side, I have Cuban and German. Which, this is a very bad mix. I'm the worst mix. This is awful. Like, and obviously, too, I have very little, Taino, native in me, because all Puerto Ricans have some Taino native in them. Because there's no 100% Taino natives anymore. So, yeah. Shout out to Christopher Columbus for killing my ancestors, bro.
What do you want?
It'll be there the 13th. Friday the 13th.
What did he say?
We can't be friends anymore, you frog. Is it because I have French in me? Trust me, I hated that too.
Yes.
I literally gagged when my grandmother said, "We have French in our bloodline." I went, "Huh."
At night, not too guarded, it's perfect.
Nah, I ain't thought it through. Stopping a train, pain in the ass.
Sure, but what if we could force a train to stop?
Well, of course.
We get a wagon full of something flammable, oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite to open up the train.
I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place.
Certain
called
Mr.
Blueberry
Gopster's
Creek.
ancestor got
Maybe
exiled from
somewhere
France
near
from
there.
hee-hawing his sister. Oh god. I also have like 12% Neanderthal. Fucking cave woman. Neanderthals actually, apparently, they were, and I don't know how true it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the Neanderthals were actually the more creative ones. They were known to, like, do the cave paintings more from what I, like, read up on. So, 12% dinosaur. Dinosaur. Let's go see what Micah wants. I can smell him from here. Stinky man. Oh my god, these horses are so pretty. Oh, I want to go horseback riding again so bad.
Yep.
I miss it. I miss it so much.
You're a good boy.
Oh shit, I forgot I was gonna yap about my, I'm gonna steal the wagons then first. Micah can wait. I was gonna yap about my, Undead Nightmare AU fix-up, if anyone else wants to hear about it besides Ava. Because I don't want to yap about it if no one else wants to hear it. But what I mean by fix-up is, pardon me? What? Is he seriously running? Hang on! Is he seriously? This man has a horse. Is he deadass running to Valentine? I'm gonna follow him. Fortunately, got that backwards. Neanderthal cave art is rare and really abstract. We find examples of Homo sapiens actually going back and touching up Neanderthal scribbles. Oh! Okay, so... Damn. I kind of want to follow John all the way to Valentine. Don't you have a horse? Honey! What does this whore have you doing? Does she deadass have him run? This man is running. genuinely running. Be like John Marston. Even if you have a horse, legitimately run to the next town over for your partner. I can't, I've never seen this. What a dick move. Neanderthal makes happy artwork, then some guy comes along and says, looks shit, and draws a mustache and glasses on it. I'm dead. Ezio climbing a 5-foot wall next to a ladder. Stop. She said his ass was fat once and he took it personally. He needs to practice his cardio. He sounds like he's constantly smoking. Then again, it is just Rob Weedoff just literally talking, and it's John Marston, and that man does smoke, so... But, like I said, whoever else wants to hear me yap about my Undead Nightmare fix-up, where I make the AU a lot more scary and a lot more deadly, feel free to post in the comments. Because I know at least Ava wants to hear it, but... He's actually running to Valentine. Hang on, let's follow him, too. I'm still gonna follow him. Oh my god. This is too much. I can't. Dude. You have a horse. Did she genuinely? Like, I can't. I want to see what store he goes into. Scarier than it already is. It's called Undead Nightmare because I'm getting nightmares about the undead. They make zombies scary as fuck in my opinion. I make it worse. I make it more gory too. I'll listen to any and all yapping. I'm unhealthily starved for interaction with a- I love you, Ava. When you mentioned the mustache scribbles, I was like, huh? I couldn't see the comment. That's weird. You might have to put in, because sometimes when you load in a live stream, it'll say top comments only that you can see. You have to click all comments. Because it does that for me too. Like, I'll load in my stream and it'll say top comments only. So sometimes I won't see people's comments and I'll go, oh wait, I gotta click all comments. Oh no. But yeah, so the AU of my version of Undead Nightmare, it's a lot more brutal, because kind of like other infection AUs that I've been seeing on YouTube and shit like that, they have stages of them turning into zombies. And at the last stage, a lot of the time, since their skin is decaying and literally peeling off, you'll see their organs kind of hanging out. Sometimes their jaws will, like, the bottom, like, part will be gone entirely because the flesh is gone. The muscle is gone. So they'll be walking around with, like, no bottom, like, jaw. It's literally gone. So, yeah. That's how, like, gory it can get. At stage 2, I have it that the person that got bit, that's when they're starting to turn and their voice gets raspy because their vocal cords are dying. And they're still, like, feeling the pain, but they're kind of just, they're just losing it slowly. Alright, John, why are you here? You're just stopping in the middle of the road. He's just standing here. Fixed it. Oh, gnarly as fuck, I love it. Being able to track infected due to the skin slawing off trail. Yeah, literally, exactly. It makes it easier, too. What about zombie Bigfoot? Zombie Bigfoot? Oh, the Bigfoot in Undead Nightmare. I kept it the same, if that's what you're talking about. Is he going into the doctor for Abigail? Oh my god, does she have goddess for her play? What are you doing? What? What? You guys saw that too, right? He ran all the way to Valentine, stood in front of the doctor's office, turned around, and got back on his horse. Should we follow him back? Like, I'm kind of curious. But But yeah, that's basically part of it. And in it too, instead of John saving
Hang on a second.
his... Yeah, no, you can piss off. Instead of John being able to save Abigail and Jack, he ends up having to kill them in my version because they're too fast. Also, just like in the game, they get infected quickly because where they were bit, that's by their jugular. So it's going to spread through the body a lot quicker. But John has no choice because in my version, infected people that are infected that quickly, since the infection spread through quickly, they still have their, ability to move fast and whatever. John had no time to go and get a lasso to lasso them. It was either him or them. So he had no choice. So Abigail and Jack are dead in my version of Undead Nightmare. John runs over to Bonnie because Bonnie has a stronghold in my version, which she kind of does in the game, but this one actually, they're like starting to build a literal like wall surrounding Henniganstead and shit like that. So he goes over to Bonnie because that's basically like,
Excuse me, but I need some money.
that's the last person that he knows of that's like a close friend that he can kind of cling to. He sends letters to Charles and Sadie saying, hey, is everything good on your end and whatever. So it's like really, dude's social anxiety kicked in. He just, he didn't want to do it. Most Egyptian mummies were emptied out by sticking a funnel in the ass and filling it. What? I was gonna say, Ava, how do you know this? And I forgot you work at a museum. Infection seems similar to the rage virus from 28 days/weeks/years. Honestly, I think I prefer your version of Undead Nightmare. Ooh, my bad. I don't know why I did that. Than the OG based on what you've described so far. Thank you. I feel honored. I love zombie games. I've been playing zombie games since I was 10, primarily Treyarch zombies. And I looked at Undead Nightmare and yeah, it's scary, but I was like, how can I make it more gruesome? And I kind of ran with it, and I made it that way. I'm going to type it out tonight after the stream. I might share bits and pieces of it on my Discord, so whoever's in my Discord can go check it out. It's going to be in original stories. It's going to be, like, more so journal entries from John, so it's not going to be, like, an actual full-fledged me writing a rewrite of it. It's journal entries of John and the zombie apocalypse, like what he's, what he's encountering. Some journal entries from Bonnie as well will be included, and I'm introducing 2 brand new characters to this as well. So, oh my god, we have 9 people. Hang on, I think my social anxiety is kicking in. Hi guys. Actually, I think my social anxiety would kick in if ever, like, an actor came into my stream and just, like, said hi, even if it was for a split second. I would probably have to pause my game and do quick laps around my room and just sit there crying. Fun fact. I wrote a history blog. I love you, Ava, for that. What's your favorite zombie franchise or game? Favorite zombie franchise would have to be Treyarch Zombies and all that, so I have been playing Treyarch version of zombies since I was 10 or 11 years old, and that will always be my favorite, even if it seems like it's going downhill right now.
Okay there.
That sounds awesome. Thank you! You have to include John's crappy drawings. If I could draw, I would, but yeah, he's gonna do crappy drawings. Also, too, I trust my mods, to anyone joining the stream. If your message gets deleted by a moderator on my stream, I won't read it out loud. I trust that they deleted it for a very good reason. I won't even ask them to say it, to repeat it to me, unless they want to, like in DMs and shit like that, but we don't tolerate some stuff in streams. My favorite zombie game is working in retail. That's a mood. While interacting with my horse. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna wait till nighttime to go here. And, get it done. Based. Thank you. I gotta do a zombie stream again, of trying to do the, Shattered Veil Easter egg again. Because last time we did it, we got close. It was me, Constellation, Boy, and Bean. We got to the boss fight. We got to, like, the third part of the boss fight. We were clutching so hard, and then we all died. We got so close to our first try. I was so proud of us. Constellation is the fastest one in the West.
Are you incapable of
Half the notes I receive are bots trying to sell crypto, and it makes me sad because I see it. Yeah. A lot of the times, the bots have been getting worse and worse that I've noticed, and then it was so weird. I saw a rage baiter. I was just chilling on the How to Train Your Dragon Roblox official thing, because I've been doing reviews on it and whatever. There was somebody trying to rage bait on that, and I was like, I never understood rage baiting. Like, I see people do it, and I just kind of, like, raise my eyebrows, because it's like, why? What's so funny about seeing people flip their fucking shit? Genuine question, like, what's humorous about that? I feel like only sociopaths like it when people get angry and flip their shit because you said something. I just kind of look at it, and I question their rage bait going, what do you mean by that? I play stupid, and then they get annoyed. And it's like, oh, Uno reverse. But yeah, it was just bots and rage baiters lately, man. They've been acting up. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna have to do this Assassin's Creed style, y'all.
There we go.
Leave my horse here. Got you, sis. Don't worry. Just enjoy your game. I love you, sis. Rage bait, rage bait, rage bait. You're a loser if you do that. Exactly! Dead ass. Gives me the ick, yeah. It's honestly the best response. I love it. Yeah, just play dumb. Just literally be like, wait, what do you mean by that? Like, you have to manipulate them back. And that sounds really wrong, but you have to. And it makes them kind of stop their shit for a minute. You rage bait the rage baiter. Rage bait is my favorite thing, because I'm untrollable and extremely polite. I love you, Ava. You know you're going to hell. Yeah. Join the club. I have had so many people telling me I'm going to hell when they've done a lot worse than me.
Stay here.
I literally had someone telling me that I'm going to hell, and then they got arrested for murdering their own sister. And I'm like, oh, what? Yeah, my town is really... Ugh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Don't worry about what I'm doing. This is mine. Bye. This is mine. Damn, I can't see. Son of a bitch. Oh shit, they're shooting at the wagon too, and this shit is flammable. Oh shit. I forgot it's Leviticus, I can't say his name. Leviticus Cornwall train stuff. So it's gonna be like hella protected. Second one is gonna be a pain to get to. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Oh, I don't have my guns except for my Schofield. Here's my honor. I want to do high honor, so I'm going to Helheim. I love you, Ava. I love you so much. Yeah. Kinda. Well, they wait for me. Aww. Mm-mm-mm. It's weird that it doesn't have the marker going to camp. Oh, it's not even at the camp. That's why, okay. But even then, that's weird that it didn't have, like, the mark going over to that area. It just kind of had the yellow X. And my horse is nowhere near me either. At least there's a stable nearby, so I could hopefully spawn my horse back in. We'll do that. Love how in Norse lore, hell is set apart, kind of like the final Dante's Inferno. All this talk, I want to play Doom. I want to play Doom again, man. It's been years. I want to rip and tear. Speaking of Doom, the new Doom game looks really good. And somebody told me, I don't know how true it is, somebody said that they're making a movie or a TV show about it. Don't know how true, but if that's the case, I'm gonna watch it. Hell is chill as fuck, yeah. Jesus Christ's favorite game is Doom! That reminds me of the meme that I saw where somebody literally, like, did that, and they were playing Doom. It was funny. But yeah, Doom is a good game, too. If I could stream a lot of, like, the older games, I would. There was this, like, card that I was looking at to film old, like, games and shit. But, you know, I don't know if I would do it, because I low-key want to stream other games besides, like, the newer, modern games, you know? Like, I want to stream some GameCube games, some PS2 games, and whatnot, but I gotta figure out a way to do it. Taking what Pathfinder calls me. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes. Where do I park it? That was healthy. Can I not park? I'm in the yellow. Do I have to actually get out of the way? Oh, okay, I do. Hot.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone battery is draining. Let me mute my phone too, because it's been like, my messenger has been going off like crazy. Oh, my horse is still so far. I should have whistled for him to follow. It's my fault. Stable is right here though, so all is well. Do I have to steal another wagon, or is that the only one that I need? It's the only one I need. Alright, let's go back to John after I get my horse back. Actually, let's switch up to a new horse. Because let's see how far I am. I'm gonna be done streaming after I do like 2 more missions, so let's switch up. Retrieve. There we go. Okay. So these are the other horses that we have. So we have Bunyan. We have this big boy right here. We have Uthbert. We have him, which is literally a smaller version of Bunyan. And then we have you, my only female horse. But yeah, you guys pick which horse should we continue on. For probably, like I said, either 2 more missions or I'll do 3 more to end the stream, because I, you know, want to get as much story missions done as possible. I have no idea how it's pronounced. I'm gonna be honest with you. So Lich is the one that named our first ever horse. And it literally, hang on, let me see what it means. And it's funny too, because he did not know the color of the horse until after I told him. I just asked him what to name it. And it literally just translates to horse or steed. It also is derived from the Gaelic words each meaning horse and dawn meaning brown or lord. And the horse obviously is brown with white on it, so... But I don't know how it's pronounced. But it's a Scottish Gaelic. So it means brown, horse, or lord. So. This is the best horse. I'll overthrow the Pope if you don't select it. Okay. Horse select an Uthbert.
Okay, let's go switch them.
Here we go. Alright, let's go to... If I could pause my game, that'd be great. Let's go to John. Ishin? Says Google, which is totally trustworthy when looking at different languages. Source, trust me, bro! That's why I try to name characters and, like, animals in games. If I can't pronounce it, I'm not gonna name it that, because then what's the point of me naming something if I can't even say the name correctly? You know what I mean? Like, to me, I can't do it. That's why people look at me and go, well, why are your characters or your animals, why are they named, like, basic names or whatever, blah, 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 and I'm like, because it's easier for me, and I'm not gonna, like, have them be named something that I can't even pronounce, because what the fuck? Like, if I can't pronounce it, what makes you think others can potentially pronounce that shit? Facts. Literally. Ed Hara is still going strong, hasn't bucked me once, even with wolves and a bear. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, as soon as you sent me the picture of that horse, I was, like, looking at the fur pattern, and I'm like, stars. Something to do with, like, stars and constellations, and that's why I picked that name, because it's, like, the second brightest star in a constellation or some shit. I think it was a Canis something? Can't remember. Ekram is the six I can confirm that's consensus is that there is no such thing as correct pronunciation or spelling, and grammar police are scum. Damn, okay. Go off, Ava. Go off. Yeah, I suck at pronouncing certain words. And that's why, like, I look at some of, like, people's, like, characters and I just go, how do you pronounce that? Because I don't want to sit there trying to pronounce it and I just keep fucking it up, but, like, I don't know, man. I have no idea. Yeah, speaking of naming characters, I have to find a name for the female character that I have in my Undead Nightmare AU. She's the youngest of the bunch. I think I have her at, like, 22 or 23. So, you know. Sees Cowboy with hard to pronounce name. Ah, yes, John Cowboy! Like one of my OCs, Aurelia. Yeah. Like I said, it's just... It makes it easier for me. I don't care if people judge it and go, that's a basic name or whatever. It's like, I don't give a shit. It's my character, you know. Sometimes I will choose names with meaning as well. It just depends on the character. So, but yeah, I'm still looking for a character name for my OC in that AU, which, like I said, I will be writing up at some point tonight. Language is a living system, and Shakespeare spelled his own name 5 different ways. I did not know that about Shakespeare, and I loved it when we would study him in English class, and I loved telling people, people looked at me funny, and I feel like I hope now that they're like older that they realize, hey, that
You found the Irish Terrier.
they realize it,
Exactly.
but
He's
people
just a
tell me
young
Romeo and
Corgi,
Juliet
you
is a
know.
romance, and I'm like, it's a
Please don't say
tragedy.
that
I
to
don't know
me,
where you're
Dutch.
from, but Romeo and Juliet's a
Oh, it's
tragedy.
true.
He got a little
It's
quirky.
true.
Didn't he also come up with the name Living Room? Is the confusion behind his spelling why the Grim Reaper finds it so hard to kill people in the living room?
I'm sorry, Hosea.
Why?
For selfish reasons.
John, I got the shit that we need.
John? Let's get on. Good.
Oh, that's really cool insight. Thank
Got
you,
everything
Ava.
we need.
Ava has all of the insight,
think we need
honestly.
another man.
Shakespeare was a raunchy low-class
get it.
chat. I like how
Please hit the
you
wagon
spelled
when you
his
can.
name different, too,
Sure.
with it.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
You busy, Arthur?
I'm sorry, Ben Franklin liked MILFs? What? Miss Ava. Oh, thanks for the classroom. What does Abigail want from me? What do you want?
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you, and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
Thank you.
What, you thought Ben Franklin was doing any actual politics in France? Hell no, he was chasing Tail the whole time. Honestly, I bet. Oh my god, is this the, like, mission where we get the fishing rod? Because I've been meaning to catch the legendary fish. Fishing in game is so much, like, it's more fun than it is in real life. I can't.
What you up to?
Playing,
Aw.
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. You're... It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
I would protect him with my life.
Go round up and lift you on when you're ready.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart. Oh my god. Oh.
Right. Hold on tight.
Oh my
Where
god.
are we going?
Just down to the river near here. You shouldn't go too far.
My heart.
Oh, okay.
My heart. I can't. Give me a minute. He's so sweet. Oh. Oh my god. In 1745, he wrote a book on the choice of a mistress, which he suggested younger men marry older women who are experienced and grateful. Stop. Arthur is so sweet with him too, always sounding happier when talking. Exactly, yeah. He's such a good father figure. Hatham had the same conversation with Franklin in AC3. That wasn't a bit, it was actual history. They were, oh my god.
Feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well, we'll see. Got fish to catch first.
I will go into this land where I'm wanted dead or alive just to get this kid his storybook again. Okay.
All right. Yep.
I don't want to go too quick.
You can go faster than this.
Okay. Come on, girl.
Come on, faster.
Oh, God.
How you doing, boy?
Boy? Oh, this is Uthbert. My bad.
All right. This looks
Then
as
we
good
will
a spot
fish.
as any.
Aww. There you go, kiddo.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
Oh my God, I almost pushed the child.
I can't wait to get started.
Oh.
You show me where, Uncle Arthur.
Right here, where all the fish are, kiddo. Literally right here.
Water there? You mean?
Uh-huh. He's so
Good.
cute. Little
We need some
baby.
bait.
Cheese.
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese.
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's
Oh.
it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take
Oh,
the
my
bait.
Arthur's always underweight.
Got a bite.
How?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
I think you've got a bite. Look,
Whoop,
Yeah.
I think I got one.
I see. I see.
Drag it to me. There we go. Here's cheese, remembers, has brings of cheddar and bread. I have no idea. I got him snacking enough. He should be the size of his horse by now. I mean,
Give him a chance to grow up a bit.
the best way to do it is like eating.
I take a break from fishing. I want to make something.
Is like the venison and stuff like that. What you want to make, kiddo? I want to see where he goes off to.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
Where are you going? My maternal instincts flaring to high hell. Okay, he's right there. I'm gonna fish from here then, because I want to keep him in my eyesight. Kid don't give a shit. Oh shit. Bye, B. I was not paying attention. I love how you could eat 100 cans of food to grow mid-cutscene or drink tonics to grow a median mullet and beard for one intimidation. Yeah, it's always fun seeing that.
Things, Jack.
I know.
He's a
Fishing
kid.
sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit, and wait, and try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Something's tugging at your rod, Uncle Arthur.
Yep.
Come on, Jack.
Pull him in.
There we go. It's another bluegill. I'm living off of booze, meat, and cigarettes, damn. Alright. Oh! He went in the same.
Look at this.
Oh!
This necklace I made.
Oh!
For Mama.
Oh!
What a fine young man. In such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Oh, Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Mac Callender?
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him.
From Reddit, you'll notice that Arthur really says fuck or shit, but says damn it hell like it's going out of business.
Slow.
He does. He only says fuck like 2 times. The kid.
Being a rich man's toy, dear.
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die.
Why is there blood on Uthbert?
All of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Jack will remember this.
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
Don't worry, Jack, when you're older, you'll see Agent Ross again. You'll get your revenge, kid.
Late, Jack. Your mother would be worried. Let's head back.
Uthbert now, he doesn't have blood on him anymore. No, he... Oh, that's just his coat.
I don't like it here anymore.
Jack, don't look for a second. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, good ending. Also 5,000. Oh, God. This was intentional because 1899 words related to religious blasphemy were considered more taboo than words about bodily functions. Ooh. Shit.
That's my boy.
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
Because... well... because those are disagreeable men. And I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Matt? Is he in jail?
No, I don't think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us, to protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was... okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is.
Poor Jack being, like, caught up in the middle of all this. Like, I can't even imagine. Shit is just noun and fuck a verb, but they were still crass, but damn and hell are literally curses in Victoria Mines. True. So sorry, I gotta head off. Thank you so much for another amazing stream. Have the rest of it. Thank you! Thank you for joining.
Had the luckiest... Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a
Good time.
Hope you have a good night.
What's wrong?
After this mission, I might actually head off the stream.
Okay.
Because I was going to do a mission for Micah, but he can...
You did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
We got a problem. What? I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Well, you followed back here?
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
I say we do nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
Well, doing nothing is probably going to get us killed, but that's okay. Alright. So
you saw Pinkertons, did you?
Saw, met,
yep.
got the full message.
What did you think?
I think we're in real trouble, but the only way out is forward.
I know. That Blackwater business seems to have finished us.
Mm-hmm. Gee, only if Dutch didn't mess up. No. Why do you need it?
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some.
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade.
Sorry, I just heard that, and I just, ooh. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. And obviously next stream, of course, will be next Friday. I was gonna stream tomorrow, with more Dragon Age Veilguard, however, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I kinda can't do that, sadly. But anyway, until next time, I will see you all next Friday. Oh. Did my stream end? Odd. Hang on. Oh, never mind. Sorry. That's my mistake. Call me a boomer. See you guys.